Yeah, hey there, class. This is Ian Nacy, and I'm looking forward to being back in class this semester with you all and really learning to become hopefully a better pastor and also leader in the church. Hopefully you can hear me all right. I do have really bad allergies right now, and there is a thunderstorm behind me going on, but we're talking about spiritual disciplines here. What's your definition of spiritual disciplines? I believe spiritual disciplines are something that is supposed to help us really deepen our faith in our walk with God. Kind of as even Foster said early on, that early on in history, many of the disciplines didn't have to be explained in nature because they were just a part of everyday life in which the Jewish people already partook in and were already a part of. For many of us today, we have to learn what these disciplines are. They weren't necessarily handed down from generation to generation like they were years ago. There are many different disciplines as we are going to be studying, I'm sure, all semester long. Some of the ones that are more the inward ones would be the ones that would be focused on us, maybe some deep prayer that may be happening, some journaling time, some silence and solitude that our soul needs, this Sabbath day rest that's happening. Others are more corporate in nature, taking on things like communion or deep prayer times or even small groups or spiritual friendship, even meditation on the Word with others, worship through celebration, and so many other that, again, we'll be kind of getting to. And so there's kind of like the inward, the outward things that are being able to be seen or done, even like I'm thinking of communion that is taken individually, but also it's done in a very corporate nature there. Kind of another question here, how often do you practice spiritual disciplines? I am not a very disciplined person by nature when it comes to the things like this at times. This is really a big stretch for me. Certain things that I'm really good at, memorization of Scripture, spending time in the Word. I am horrible at like journaling, also at other things of silence and solitude. I know that's very much something that God's been laying on my heart that I need to really learn and experience this semester here. But so for me, it's easy to be a part of a small group in Bible study. It's easy for me to memorize Scripture. It's easy for me to do fasting, even just praying or being in groups of prayer, to have compassion, community. But it is a real struggle, again, just to be very personal here, to some of the other ones here that really kind of maybe a little bit more hands-on in doing, like the journaling and some of the other things that are there. As a young child, I was exposed to a lot of different disciplines. Probably the ones I remember the most are going to be that of communion and that of Scripture memorization. Being a part of Awana growing up through 6th grade, there was a huge part. I was also part of World Bible Quizzing Association through Detroit Youth for Christ. Huge part of shaping me with who I am through Bible memorization. As a young child, my church really didn't, they did some great things, but I don't necessarily know that spiritual discipline was a big, they were a big part of it. The church where I'm currently at, Kentwood Community Church, we actually just were part of the a transformation intensive actually with Dallas Willard, Henry Cloud, Bill Hybels at Kentwood Community Church, and actually what came out of this was this need to kind of get back to classes, get back to really getting into the Word, and really what came out was this idea of spiritual disciplines, and it's something that has been on our heart and mind, something that we're going to be wrestling through with a teaching series for children and youth, college age, all the way through adults and stuff like that, and so it's something that we are currently digging into, so I am extremely excited just to go with this journey this semester with everyone in class, and hope that I can add some, and that, man, that you guys just pour in and really challenge me in the depth with spiritual disciplines as we go forward, man. Looking forward to this semester, and we will talk to you guys soon.